The news spread fast and quickly engendered panic amongst investors who gathered at the offices of their alleged swindler. Bernard Madoff was a Wall Street legend and pulled in big clients with big checkbooks.
They invested their money with Madoff, in some cases all of their money, tens of millions of dollars, which apparently he was taking, purporting to be getting 10, 15% returns on their money, when in fact he had lost all of it and was just continuing in a pyramid fashion to get more investors' money and pretending to pay off the old people with new people's money. And now $50 billion in assets are wiped out, gone.
His credentials seemed impeccable, a former chair of the NASDAQ, but a man who prosecutors claim used his cloak of professionalism to commit fraud on a massive scale. Madoff is alleged to have duped investors out of a staggering $50 billion in what could turn out to be the largest ever swindle by one individual. When tackled about his activities, the 70-year-old is said to have admitted his operation was just one big lie.
It is of epic proportions. The folks that have contacted us are so profoundly invested in these funds that it'll alter their lives pretty much forever. And we are doing everything we can to behave as quickly as we can in seeking recovery of those assets.
It's claimed he tricked his clients with a so-called Ponzi scheme. Investors are offered abnormally high short-term returns, but their payouts come from money put in by new investors rather than any real profits generated. Such operations often collapse or are exposed before huge fraud takes place. Not this time, it seems. It's thought some of America's wealthiest socialites are now facing ruin, especially those who'd been tied to the financial power broker for years. Lawsuits are destined to clog the U.S. courts for years. Madoff was released on $10 million bail after being charged with securities fraud. If found guilty, he could face 20 years in jail. Michelle Clifford, Sky News, Washington.